You know what greatness is? Greatness. I said greatness. You know, to that point where you're so defined, you're so fine-tuned that nothing else really matters. It's just great. Everyone knows it. You don't feel it, but everyone knows it. You sort of like put yourself out there to be great, so that you'll be simple as great. Wise man once told me, he said, to be great, first you have to have a talent, a craft. Then you gotta practice at it every day. Every day you gotta practice at it. You won't know when it's, great, but everyone else will. And that's the whole beauty of it. Greatness. When it's just something about you that people see and you don't know, but it's just something that it's like acceptance. Well, what I'm about to do right now is introduce you to greatness. That's what this whole thing is about. CashCows.net. The whole team is great. Great brands, great people, just greatness. Well, GYoung, native Houston rapper, pretty hot. No slabs and swingers and foes, but some country music, some thought-provoking music, and it's greatness. I think it's great. I'm pretty sure that you would. That's why we're introducing him to you. Get the mixtape. We talking about practice, volume 1. Remember when I said a wise man once told me about practice and how practice makes you great? Well, we're talking about practice. Greatness. Oh, but again, it's greatness right here.
What's up, Cash Cows? Your fellow Cash Cows. My name is GYoung. You can check out my music at myspace.com/ my name is GYoung. My name is GYoung.com. Go and get the free mixtape. We talking about Practice Volume 1. It's as close to the classic as you'll find right now in the streets. Been getting a lot of hits, over 600 downloads in just a few months. I'm currently working on a project, Outbreak Radio with DJ Merc. You can find his music through my page as well. And I'm also working on, we're talking about Practice Volume 2, which should be dropping in about February or March. If you need anything if you're an artist and you need production and features and stuff like that, you can also hit me up as well on those pages. A cash cow is a person, not necessarily, let me break it down to you, because the easy answer is to say, Jay-Z or Russell Simmons or Mogul or whatever. But to me, a cash cow is a person that has vision, determination, and has the talent to go along with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that have talent. There's so many people that tell you what they're going to do, and you know what I'm saying? But growing up, you know what I'm saying, everybody has a dream that they want to be what they want to be. And after a while, you get to an age, or at least they tell you, you're supposed to come to reality and realize you're probably not going to be what you want to be. But I feel like it's a very small group of people that always believe that their dreams are possible and attainable, and they're not some far-fetched thing in the sky you have to reach for. It's something that you can go and get your way to if you work hard enough. Yeah, I feel I'm a cash cow. I probably wasn't a few years ago, but some things have happened in my life where I've gotten that urgency to make things happen now, as opposed to a few years ago. Just kind of had the talent and didn't do anything with it. Sell more than the Beatles. I honestly feel like if you the type of person that doesn't aim the highest and you don't feel that you can reach the highest, you're not going to get there. So, I mean, a lot of people say, well, you got to have realistic goals. There's only one Jay-Z and stuff like that. But honestly, if I'm not on a global scale, I don't feel like I've reached my goal. And that's not from a money standpoint, but it's just from a getting my voice heard standpoint and filling the void that I feel that there is in music, not just in American music, but just in music period. No, before, it wasn't that kind, it didn't happen like that. But pretty much the reason I did that song it's kind of ironic because I say I'm Mr. No ID, yeah, they know about me. It's kind of like, you know, you like, I feel like inside of all of us, it's like you know what you're capable of, and you know who you are, but it's kind of like when you're a new person to somebody else, it's like people don't see that. So it's kind of like that song is kind of like I go with Cash and DJ Merc to all these clubs and stuff, and it's like, you know, I'm hearing all these records I did beats for. I'm hearing like 10, 12 tracks that I did beats for getting played in the club, and it's like nobody really knew who I was. So it's kind of like poking fun at how, you know, I was kind of like a shadow, you know what I'm saying? But knowing I had something greater on the way, you know what I'm saying? It just made fun of that. But I have been asked for his number a few times, but it wasn't like a tip, you know. It wasn't in that situation, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Sitting here in Texas, because I can't really speak on other reasons, but it's just like I feel like we're being misrepresented. I feel like stereotypes are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you know, it's kind of like as a southern artist, you already kind of like have a strike against you. You know what I'm saying? The majority of us aren't lyricists. Majority of us are seen as a certain type of artist. So I definitely think we already have a strike against us. So my problem is people that perpetuate the stereotypes and artists that I feel are outdated and don't have a message. And I feel like we're not just one way down here. So that's what I was referring to. You know what I'm saying? And that's on a lot of different levels, not just music. And the type of person I was raised as, you know what I'm saying? I was taught in my household there's a lot more important things than just benefiting the cheap way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that you have to satisfy yourself, and sometimes money can't do that. And that's why I do music the way I do it. I'm completely satisfied with myself when I lay my head to sleep at night. So. Artists I would like to work with, amongst them I would have to say probably Lupe Fiasco is one artist I'd probably want to work with the most. And second on the list would have to be a tie between Jay-Z and Nas. And it's simply because I feel like as far as music depth and coming at you from different angles, like, you know, Nas wrote a song backwards, you know what I'm saying? So it's like those are artists that open up my mind, not just from a lyrical standpoint, but just from a conceptual standpoint. So I would love to work with those guys.